comrades.
Hello, boys and girls. It's your friendly neighborhood Wiggy coming to you once again, and that's right, I am making my triumphant return. I've been on a little bit of a break as of late, as I was doing a lot of producing, and you can say, without a shadow of a doubt, I got a little bit burnt out. So I took a little bit of a break, did a little more gaming, did a little less gaming, considering that I was doing a lot of work as of late. Everyone knows my situation with work, and if you don't know, I work for a major communications company, and we're doing a lot of changes, let's say. There's a lot of changes going on in my company, so I'm having to adjust accordingly. We're just going to leave it at that. So I am back in the production game, back in the commentary game, so I hope everyone's welcoming me back. I'm getting that much closer to 600 subscribers, even though I have been idle as of late. So I want to thank all the people that have found my channel, that is enjoying some of the crazy content that I put out, because it is indeed psychotic at times. But we're going to keep producing some of the wacky stuff that I normally put out, along with just the regular commentary. So what do we want to talk about this time? Well, there's been a little bit of a development. Not that anyone that knows me is going to be surprised by this, but I pretty much have stopped playing Modern Warfare 3. Now, that is a decision I made on my own because I enjoy playing a game online, and if I get to the point where I am frustrated just at the thought of playing the damn game, that's a pretty good sign that you're going to put it down and not return to it. So I am enjoying Black Ops right now. I can play it hours on end, and while I may not dominate every lobby, now keep in mind that I do dominate the majority of the lobbies because that's just how I roll. But you know, there are frustrating moments, but it's nothing to the level of Modern Warfare 3. And they are apparently trying to do some things to correct the matchmaking. In my opinion, it's a little too late. You know, there's starting to be leaked information about, if you want to call it Black Ops 2, if you want to call it Black Ops Eclipse, if you want to call it Call of Duty Eclipse. We're not really sure what it's going to be called, but there's little tidbits of information coming out about the game. FPS Russia put a video out about one of the possible new kill streaks, and I think that it's exciting. You know, it's exciting to hear new information about a new game, because quite frankly, at this point, Modern Warfare 3 just isn't doing it for me. Well, you know, when I go back to a 2-year-old game like Black Ops, and that's not knocking Black Ops at all. As everybody knows, I thought it was one of the greatest Call of Duty games produced to date, just because from the fun factor. I had a lot of fun with this game. Sure, there was a lot of bullshit that was involved, a lot of things that a lot of people could complain about. I never was really one to complain about the guns. I enjoyed the shotgun. The Spaz 12 is still my favorite gun of all time, of all the Call of Duty games. Anybody that knows me knows that Shotgun Wiggy rules the day. So I'm really excited to see another Treyarch developed Call of Duty coming out. I hope to see them take over the primary role as the go-to developer. Infinity Ward seems to be going by the wayside, as those people aren't really in employment with Activision anymore. There's a skeleton crew at best, so I want to see Treyarch step up and be the lead dog, get some of the innovations out there that they're trying to get out there. I know Vaughn's taking in a lot of input from the community, which I always endorse. So I'm excited to see where they go with this. I want to see if, number one, I hear the Dolphin Dive is coming back, and keep in mind this is all speculation at this point because nothing official has come out. But if the Dolphin Dive comes back and you have to enable a perk to do it, that's awesome. That way you have to work to get it. It's just not something that's standard in the game, but it gives us the opportunity to bring it back and to have something that we enjoy. I hope the Tomahawk makes a return. I'm eager to see some of the new weapons. Now, whether it be a retro game or a game that's in the future, is really going to determine the games that we see. But I'm looking forward to seeing the direction they go with that. I'm kind of excited to see point streaks return, or the point streak system returning. But I don't know how they're going to do that. I know they're going to have a lot of tweaks to it, and I know there's going to be a lot of videos with a lot more information on it than what I have here. But this is just kind of my overall feeling that I'm really excited. And as you see, theater mode glitching out there, and I don't know what the hell that was. But there's a lot of things going on with Call of Duty, positive and negative, which, you know, depending on who you ask, is good. You know, as long as people are still talking about the game, there's going to be more games developed, and everyone knows that, you know, I'm the biggest Call of Duty guy out there. There's not other games out there I really play, so I'm excited to see new things coming out. I would like to see them go to, you know, one primary developer, maybe on a 2-year cycle. That way they have plenty of time to put out a beta, get some of the bugs out before the game is actually released. So maybe, you know, we don't run into these scenarios with matchmaking and with some of the problems that we see with gun balance. Let's get it out there. Let's you know, let the public beat the game up. We'll find out what sticks. You know, that's the way they did it in Call of Duty 4, and that's probably why, you know, that's probably one of the best games that were developed in the Call of Duty series, because it did have a beta. It did have time to, you know, work out all the kinks, and I know it was a, you know, a new platform. It had a new engine, so they had a reason to do the beta. But if they have a beta and people get their opinions out there before the game's released, and if there are any changes to it, that's totally up to the developer. But give the public an opportunity to see what they're getting, and have an opportunity to get their hands on it and find out if it's something they want to buy. That way people aren't, you know, clamoring for a refund. This is a ripoff. This is not what I expected. Because at this point, people are buying the game based on Call of Duty, the name itself, and right now the name itself isn't in the best place, in my opinion. So I really hope that they do their due diligence to restore the Call of Duty name. I hope they do their best to put the best product out there this time. And I know that Treyarch doesn't have the issues that Infinity Ward had with having to bring in outside developers to assist on a final production. But still, that being said, the series as a whole has taken a hit with Modern Warfare 3. I want to see people come back. I want Call of Duty to be the strong series that we all know it can be. It is a leader, and we want it to be the title that everybody says, yeah, I play Call of Duty. Because at this point, if you're playing Modern Warfare 3, you know, you probably need your friggin' head examined. I know kids go out there, and there's more shenanigans in that game than any game I've ever played in my life. I've never been that much of a rager. Sure, I get upset just like everybody else, but I mean, I literally want to destroy my equipment, and I've never been in that position before. So I really hope they work some of the bugs out of the new Black Ops title or Call of Duty title. Keep in mind, nobody knows exactly what it's called yet, which is why the buzz out there on the street is so high. People are having more fun. I think it was Cav, I read on Twitter, said that people are having more fun talking about the unreleased Call of Duty title than playing Modern Warfare 3. And that is exactly true. I could talk about the new Call of Duty game coming out all day long. Modern Warfare 3, I may play it 15 minutes at a time before it's time to put it in its case and say I'm done with this. I've never been that way with Call of Duty, and I'm looking forward to a title that draws my attention, keeps my attention, and makes me want to finish out the prestige. I've max prestiged in every Call of Duty game. I was going to do it Modern Warfare 3. I'm prestige 14 now, and I don't think I'm going to finish out 15. And I certainly will not go to 20 if they raise it to 20. That's not going to happen. So we're coming to the end of the video, guys. I want to thank you for listening to me rant for 10 minutes. This is one of the longer videos. And as always, guys, this is your friendly neighborhood Wiggy signing off.